We are going to Willard Peak, Utah.
First time in Utah?
Nah, I've been there once or twice.
Business or pleasure this time?
It's all business.
Business. And what kind of business?
We're hunting mountain goats for the next week, and I've only had one coffee today, but we're getting a little excited. Oh man, you gotta wait in that line?
Wait, you don't have to?
No, I get to wait in the short line. This is it. Last meal. Not really.
If the captain feels that they're safe for you guys, move about the captain, you will turn that fast seatbelt. Does it work close well? Report Southwest Airlines here.
Come through one last time and pick up all service on.
That's the way the guy told us to go. You need to go right.
Out of here. You're right. Where's the objective here? Which one? That peak right there? Those peaks?
To the right. So
Am I
it's
going
like-
straight? Or are you still guiding this?
Yeah, so we go up to Manitowoc, 4 miles, and then hook a right and take that, and then switch back all the way back up the mountain.
It's only 400 foot elevation. And you can see, look, there's a saddle right there. Look, see? Saddle, saddle. There's the saddle right there. You see what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to figure out why you're trying to get me to walk straight uphill for 400 feet.
Because you're mountain goat hunting. What the fuck do you want to do?
No, I'm saying tomorrow might be a rush. It might be.
You mean Wednesday?
Well, here's what I think is really going to happen. You're going to be up there, and you're going to hear like 10 shots, right? And you're going to know that that's 10 animals that are taken out of your ability to
But I'm
shoot.
gonna also know that that's 2/3 of my competition.
True. I just want to see today how close we can get. You know what I mean? There's nothing going to stop us from. We can get as close as we possibly can today. You know what I mean? What's your comfort range? 50? 40?
60?
Really? With your knees shaking?
Sure.
Okay.
Having like 2.5 meals worth of calories.
It's not too often I'm down 1,200 calories before sunrise. zigzagging? Because this just looped.
Yeah. Just switch back. Yeah, there's a lot of dicking around on that trail. You sure you don't want to go straight up over?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Look at me, it's going way out over there.
No, it's coming up down here and going up and then going up to the peak.
Well, what is that across there?
I think that's another trail. At the bottom of this tree.
That might be the dirt bike trail. This might be the foot trail. You know what I mean? Look, you can see the zigzag there. I think it goes over that way and then up.
Still, from that trail, you can hike over just another 100 feet
Yeah.
up to that bare tree. I don't care.
It doesn't
Either.
matter to me.
Let's go straight up. Fuck it.
Yeah, there's the power of walking this way.
No. I get more excited then. Because
Oh, look at this.
I shot that elk and he dropped dead. And I jumped up and I was like, fuck yeah, yes. I turned around, looked at Jordan, I was like, he's down. He was like, calm down, calm down. I was like, no, he's dead. He ain't going nowhere.
Full LT. Oh, you can see the shadow of the mountain valley.
And Ben Lomond Point should be our southern border. So we're right in the middle. Hopefully he went up. I'm at 42 yards. If I aim at 47, I'd go over the back of him.
Now, when it says aim 42, that means aim normal at 42. But I think if we get here and just look kind of back in there.
Yeah, and try and look up in these trees. Animal tracks.
I'm gonna go to that little point. I'm gonna grab that. Bring your cell phone. Look, there's the valley is there to show. I'm just trying to maybe if we split up to find them and then we can say, hey, come to me. I got some. Or
Could have just been like a squirrel. Just at the edge, this close tree, just at the edge, go right past that cliff that you had me follow down. And he's walking into a tree.
Far Ridge. Just
Yeah, like right above the ridge you had me follow down. He's walking right towards us. Yeah, you can still see him broadside to us.
That's not I just caught that wooden shit again. What if it's not like a pulley system of some type? You know what I mean?
I lost him now.
Yeah, I did too. I just seen him.
Maybe just like up 100 or 200 yards.
You're talking about the distinct 90-degree angle?
Yep.
Yeah.
Straight down.
Yeah.
And then it kind of flattens out and makes like a little bowl, and it's green. There's
On
like
the
trees
left.
on there.
So you're saying right there?
Yeah, straight down from the corner of the L and to the left. But I'm seeing a couple white spots in there that could be goats grazing. Curl up under a tree or something.
Back in here, it's pretty flat. There's no way you could go up over that stuff. But to go down there and look up, I think would be you have to do it that way and shoot uphill. You know what I mean? If you can't walk down the crest of the ridge.
I'd have to have an idea that there was something down there.
No.
I think if we were on the other side,
If we spotted something like
walk down and around.
down and around.
Yeah.
Because at that point, depends on what time of day, but if it's evening, thermal's coming down. Then it's gonna be
True.
Man, that's the second time it happened. I've been glassing and birds cut in front of my, and it like throws my balance off. Vortex?
Yup. I just don't want to sit here and face that way. If we were going to face down the canyon, then I was okay with that.
Well, I mean, like for you to be walking with walking with a weapon, trying to get close, would you even be freaking out by?
Oh no,
cliffs?
I'm not freaked out by the cliffs. I just want to sit in a more comfortable position. Bobby's help identifying them. It's really. I'm only seeing 5 now, and I thought I counted 6 originally.
Well, look at that cliff though, and that trees.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if one didn't sneak behind that. You see that one to the left? He's moving downhill to the right.
Yep.
I'm saying he's the biggest one out of that group.
1, 2, 3, 4 guys.
Where do you see that?
There. Follow that cliff face down, and they're right below the point of that cliff face. Standing on the trail. Can't miss them.
Sun or no sun?
They're in the shade. 5 of them, maybe.
Oh yeah, they're good. Yeah, I think that group just passed, right? Those goats saw people, right?
And that's an easy, 100 yards they were below them?
I think I don't want the first run at trying to get
To be on Wednesday.
at bow range.
That's a good point. So you want to try to get above them or come up from right where those guys were?
Well, that's what my mind is trying to figure out a tactic, because if we
So go
get
up.
across here at the base of that cliff, right?
Yeah.
We get to the base of the cliff and then just slowly sneak up along the edge of that cliff to that point to where you can see back up there. Because the upper side of it, you have a knoll. You could probably crawl on your belly in that, like the real light colored stuff, to get a downhill shot. But I think the alternative is to come from above in those cliffs. But right now you have air falling probably off that hill right down to them.
Well, how close are we trying to get to a live fire exercise? Because
I'm saying,
if you're trying to get close, then we should pick out the one that I would want to shoot and try and get on that, which would probably be the one that's sitting on the rock. So at this point, the best way to get at them would be from above.
yeah.
Because then I'm not going through. So I say we get around to where those guys came from and work this saddle to the left.
That's what I mean. If we go up this, right?
Yep.
And go straight across that top and the saddle above them.
Yep. It's a good play.
And then that'll put us on that side to come hook back around to do the
Glass the other side.
glass the other side and come back down past that lake and drop our gear.
Yeah.
Or find a spot over there where there's running water where we could camp and hunt that side.
Agreed. Yeah.
Can't focus heat waves, FYI.
Yeah.
Nothing you do with your binoculars will fix it. That's kind of warm, huh? Look at
There's
those.
a couple. I see some in the trees.
Yeah.
One right outside the shadow.
Yeah.
Three white dots in that meadow. Oh yeah, I got goats on the right side too. We're walking across.
Look down from here at the bottom of that cliff. That'll get us a better idea of.
Right.
Yeah,
On the
because if
edge.
we climb that, we're gonna have to go down the bottom of the saddle to the other side. So let's lose the elevation here while we have the elevation just straight across. So just straight for that point right there.
What is that? And there's really tall trees. Just left of those tall trees.
Try to figure out how to get to that. Those cliffs.
I mean, it wouldn't be hard to get within shooting range. I mean, from where that guy's sitting to the top is probably only 30 yards.
Yeah,
But I mean, like, yeah.
after the shot is what happens. Like
Right,
too.
right.
It is I mean, he starts running along a cliff with his, blood. He's gonna just fall. For me, is archery range with one of these animals is probably gonna be pretty elusive. I know you did it this morning, but I think it's gonna be challenging as the season goes on. So,
Right.
is that something you would shoot tomorrow, the next day, or the next day, or the next day? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's only for you.
No,
guys.
I think it is something that I would shoot. I think that it being day 0 and not day 1,
Yeah.
that I'm gonna keep looking tomorrow.
No, I agree. Yeah, I think tomorrow's
Still a
lots
scout
of
day.
miles.
Yep, yep.
Lots of miles. Yeah. We can walk this whole.
We haven't seen what's on the other side of Inspiration Point.
No.
So, I mean, there's another area that we can
Yeah.
hike to.
Absolutely.
I honestly don't think tomorrow it's worth going past those guys' tent,
No.
because I think they're going to be, that's where a lot of people are going to be.
I think just if we circle Willett Point here on this side and that side and drop, if we're not seeing anything here, dropping in those cliffs on the other side. Just this glass in the canyons, I think, is the best gameplay for tomorrow, because by then I think these rifle guys will be done. You shot that at,
Yeah.
I shot this at 30 yards. I won the battle. I snuck up to it. I It never heard me, saw me. I recovered it. You know, that to
Absolutely.
me is more of the trophy.
Yeah, and that's why I've been trying to stick to taking it with the bow. But say we
See what
get
happens.
down to camp, take a look at some maps. I'd like to see what a map looks like on the other side of Inspiration Point,
Yeah.
because I wasn't really playing that into the equation before we got here. I was
Yeah.
looking at Willard Peak and
North of
Ben
Inspiration.
Lomond. Yeah, look at the other side.
And that's
Um,
still the zone there?
Yep. Yeah, we still have a good bit of area from there.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's go get some dinner. They're coming down towards us.
No, it looks like they're going over to where we were
Riverside.
blasting the afternoon.
Is that they're going to push them down in the bowl. Even if they can take a shot at them, that's not to say that they're going to. And they're going to be a lot closer to me.
Yeah, we can do that. So, but the other guys that were at camp said they were heading to that saddle right there.
That's
correct?
all right. I mean, that's only one guy compared
Okay.
to competing with a whole freaking slew of them.
Then we go down this trail and then we make the right down here because this is going to take a zigzag up to
Yeah,
go over the
and
side.
we're going to go over that saddle to
Yeah.
coffee spot.
Let's get over here because I think the sunrise is going to be spectacular.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Last night there and we see some. I'm fairly confident that we can go around that and figure out a way to come across those benches because I remember looking at it yesterday. It was all grass on that side on the south facing slope. So
Right.
I think we could walk up and you just have to figure the elevation out to come up over it to get above. And then they're all flat enough benches up there. We could work across, I think. So
Yeah.
if we see something up there, that's after the initial rush. So. But I think getting down here somewhere and glassing back up that way and down over the hill. If we get to where we were yesterday, after we sat here for coffee, I think that gives us a better vantage point looking at this one. You know what I mean? We'll further down and make a run for it if we see something.
This one on the same ridge we're on, with that spur, that last spur on our ridge.
Do you feel safe out in the light? Or is this the place where monsters hide?
yesterday's plan of in the afternoon moving to Inspiration Point, that we move down here to the edge of this ridge, glass as we go,
Cliffs on the other side of that
Yep.
could be hanging in.
see what's on the other side that we haven't seen yet, and then turn around about noontime and head across the valley.
Yeah, I agree.
That's gonna be a hell of a hike. I don't think we would have spooked them that much for them to be running from this far away.
Just walking now back to grazing.
Yeah.
They may have been in the saddle and we spooked them.
Gonna walk out.
You can't escape, you cannot run. Your DNA, what's in your blood? You're not such an easy target. 1 minute I know you not. I know you not.
I've left them to those, like that red rock.
If there's flat ground around the back side of it, maybe. But if they're walking across a spine right there, that's,
He's gonna walk down that cliff, isn't he?
Huh?
That goat. You okay with making that climb?
Where are we going?
Up these trees, and then up to that bare brown spot, and then over those trees, and the goats are in those trees.
I mean, I could probably say that I could from here, but I won't really know until I get there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying the same thing. I'm not like Spider-Man. So, we get over there and it's too much, so we'll back out.
I would say if there's cover or concealment along the cliff, then I would do the same thing.
Okay. I guess my
the
only
two
fear right
reasons-
now is that the one that I want to shoot, they're going to be goats between us.
Well, he came back here. He was in that brown. The rest of them were over here. The kid, the nanny, and another nanny's over here. But they definitely see him because he was taking photos of the goat. So coming again, straight up there, you're gonna have to do a straight ascent because that there is all rock. I looked at it with the
Yeah, no,
scope.
I'm planning on coming up those plateaus.
Yeah, those plateaus. And then when you're there, you will be able to see the 2 trees space 3
Yeah,
trees, right? That
coming
should be
up.
that should be a landmark as you're coming
Gap.
up that gap.
Gap into the 2
Yeah.
trees. Yeah.
Plan, look for me with binoculars, and I'll give you up, right, whatever. You know what I mean? The
Okay.
direction you need to travel.
Okay.
All right.
I reckon you're heading up this mountain here.
Straight up. We've got 6 goats bedded at the top of this peak.
Oh, you see that one? Right up. Oh, there's another one. There are like little caves in there. They're hiding in. There's 2 right up here. Real kind of lower. I'll zoom in and show you. Oh, see he's sneaking out?
Oh, yeah. facing right at you? Or is it up or low?
It's facing right at me. You got one?
I can't tell if it's in there or not. It's gonna be too hard to climb.
Why don't we just parallel it? Go alongside. Is it 120?
121.
It's a kid.
I don't know, there's two of them. There's one just below it, like 10 feet. Yeah, that one doesn't even have horns.
You ever go bear hunting?
Yeah, Bobby and I were bear hunting in May.
You see any?
Saw 3.
Nothing worth.
No, we didn't get close enough. It was like we saw him over there. Hi.
What happened today?
Spotted some nice goats just below Willard Peak. 9,300 feet elevation. We were probably sitting at 88. Left Bobby that spot to keep some spot for us. Keep watch. Made our way up there. Worked the ridgeline the whole afternoon. Got within 12 yards of a decent billy where he spooked off. Wasn't really expecting that, but then Bobby spotted some in the valley down below us, behind me here. 2 nannies, kid, and a billy. Billy seems to have turned into a unicorn and disappeared before we got down there, but put a nice little stalk on that second nanny. Working our way down to probably about 8,000 feet elevation. Good news is we found water, so we expect them to be back there tomorrow. Not much water the rest anywhere else on the mountain, so I assume that's source number one. And now it's just after 5 o'clock, so we're gonna make our way back up towards camp. White bags. The guy in the front's got white sticking out of his butt.
Oh no, that was a female. She has real long blonde hair and she has the garbage bag. It looks like.
They were trying to run and get out to Ben Lomond first. That truck was parked at 5:15. You know what I mean? So if they walked out here, they're already gone. We're ahead of these folks, and those guys haven't left camp yet. So this way we can, maybe if they're all the way out, we can catch one in this intermediate spot. First light.
Okay. I honestly don't remember.
I don't remember this, so.
His horns only come just barely over his ears. Straight up the middle. I mean, that's where we were trying to go, right? Was a peak, or you wanted to get looking over this side?
Getting around the left side to look over that side. If you want to go straight up over, let's do that, and then I guess we can assess. But
And then work our way back down.
yeah, we're doing this turn.
I'll try to sneak down, but you're gonna end up being kind of loud, so. Just come.
Is that
I just want to get eyes on it.
yard shot, quartered away. Nice little goat. John's up top with Bobby. Saw the whole thing with the bow. Matthews, Halon 32, getting it done. I'm stoked. My first animal with the bow, once in a lifetime goat tag up here on Willard Peak. Just incredible. We've been hiking all day, haven't seen anything. Come around this ridge top for one last glance, and here's this one guy just all by himself out here grazing. Made a stalk in from that boulder up behind me, probably 250 yards down. Got within 40 yards, and he was walking downhill, quartered away. Absolutely incredible, absolutely incredible. Sun setting, it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Oh man, wow.
When I was watching him with binoculars at that corner, and I could see pretty clearly there was no blood running down the side. I'm positive of that.
But he'll bleed out tonight if
He will, if you let him lay down, he will die. Or he's laid down right now. It sucks that has to happen that way, but without a doubt, man, if we walk around that corner and he's laying, he's gone forever. Come up, get up early, fresh legs, walk up here with very light packs, just a bottle of water.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we're doing.
Can't get my other pack.
You know what I mean? You need 100% see him.
I guess my concern is just that, and it's not going to matter. My concern is that he goes down deep, and I'm just straight up never going to retrieve him. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I assure you, if we walk over there, we're never
right.
going to get him.
But it's not going to matter. Like, if he's down there now, I'm not going to get him tonight or tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, he probably didn't go on this long adventure. Once he thought he was safe, he probably laid down.
That's what
Yeah.
They don't go far that first run. That he is laid down somewhere on the side with that thing sticking up out of him, unless he's biting it out right now. You know what I mean? When he stopped there, he went like this. He tried, and then he decided to jump and go. I know it'll eat away. You'll
I'm probably not going to sleep.
wake up tomorrow, but it is. I'm telling you the right thing to do.
No, I know what it is. That's what. God, that happened before.
So, back up. Let's go back.
Out here all by himself, too.
Hey, I think you still deserve pad thai tonight.
Pad thai tonight. I could probably go for some pad thai.
That wind was perfect.
Oh yeah, it was coming
Yep.
coming right up.
Because I was watching these and the
He
trees blow.
heard me a couple times. You saw he picked his head up.
Yeah.
I just stopped, stood still.
I was like watching you intently with my binoculars, and then I just scrolled down to the goat, and then I took my binoculars away. I was like, dude, he's like 20 yards away. Just shoot.
No, when I first came around that tree, I was at 60. Your rangefinder is, I'm not used to it, so to me it's kind of finicky, and so I had them at like 60. I would click it, and then it would say like 60, and then it said 68. I was like, oh man.
Well, if you
That
hold
was-
it,
I know. I wasn't.
if you're
adrenaline
holding
was
it, it
going.
does pulsating. So
Yeah.
it does that.
So, yeah, when I came out from the other back, came out under the tree, I was at 60 yards, and he was moving downhill. So I was like, he wasn't facing me, so I was like, all right, I can get closer. And then once I had 40 yards, I was like, I'm not even going to attempt to get any closer with the shot. And he turned perfect, quartered away, just a little bit high.
Oh, it was quartered away?
Oh yeah, because he was.
So now I'm feeling a little better. Because if it was back, that hit back in front of a lung.
That's true. Yeah, he quartered away to broadside because he was facing downhill, or he was facing this way, and I had like Texas hard shot, and that wasn't gonna do it. And then he turned, and I had him quartered away, and by the time I had him lined up, he was like almost broadside.
To be honest, when it was taking a little while, I thought you were gonna say, "It's not the right goat."
I thought about it, but then I figured you guys would be kind of upset.
I'm sure a million things went through your head.
No, as soon as John and I separated and I dropped my pack, I was like, I told myself out loud, I was like, don't even look at the horns, just shoot the goat, just shoot the goat.
Really?
Yeah, because I was like, we haven't seen anything all day, just shoot the goat.
I am positive it had curls back because I was looking at
Yeah.
it. It definitely came up and curled back.
Oh, that sucks.
What? Battery's dead.
Yeah.
No, it's right below this yellow brush.
Step out. Step out.
He's thinking about it. He's getting ready to go.
Just take a step to the left.
Is it clear?
Oh god, it's a tough shot. Tough situation. Just above that arrow. Just above the arrow.
Just above the arrow? Hey, take your time.
sights aren't set up like that. It has to be up and down. Go to one knee, maybe. How many arrows does he have left? 2. Take your time, take your time. Hey, relax. Take a second. Relax.
It's getting up.
Now. Oh, shit, he turned too much. Hey. Just relax. Now's your chance. No, 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 no. Wait, who turns? He's gonna turn. So I really think that the getting up and down is what caused the extra bleeding, because we're to this point there wasn't a lot of these drops. You know what I mean? And imagine him jumping, going down through there, and it's
Banging off everything.
just moving around and twisting around. The broadhead's still in the middle of his body. I judge him by the length of the arrow.
I am surprised after we started following the blood trail how fast you ended up finding it. I thought it was going to be like another 2 hours.
Well, when
No, I
told you-
mean,
when I
we
told
had
you to
that
come-
line.
When I said come over here, I was expecting him
To be in that.
to be in somewhere there. If you look on this side, my intent wasn't to look down here.
I was
knew you
thinking he was
would,
going to be tucked right here, honestly.
But he's a goat, and look where he.
And he's got perfect protection. I mean, that's where I would expect him to be if he wasn't hurt. Tucked up in.
You guys have any last words before you head down?
I can't believe you drug me on this hunt. Tell my wife and kids that I love them. And let's go get a goat.
Let's go get a goat. nothing. I'm physically, mentally, and emotionally drained. Goat from last night, found it down here in this canyon. Was able to creep up on it. He was still very wounded, not moving anywhere. Put another arrow in him, and unfortunately he rolled way down the canyon where we are not able to retrieve him. My thoughts are that still a successful hunt because I beat the mountain goat. Unfortunately, the mountain beat us. So. Heartbreaking. Fuck. Punched